friends, it's Christy. Welcome to Bitly Ditley Has Plans. In today's video, we are planning the week of September 13th through the 19th in my Plum Paper 7x9 hourly. So let's get started. Okay friends, so this beautiful kit is from Fern Creek Stickers. It's kit 33. It's called South of France. I purchased this last year and it just spoke sort of that whole August, September, late summer, early fall kind of vibe. I love the sunflowers, the dark navy blue with the beautiful sort of goldenrod, yellow-orange color. So this is incredible. I did just go on her website because I wanted to see if it was still available. The kit itself is no longer there, but the monthly kit is still there and add-ons are still there. So you can do a weekly spread with just add-ons, definitely. But when I bought this, it was back when she used to format her sticker sheets. You could buy like the full hourly kit. And so that came with like all of these pages here. And then I did some add-ons. So let's go through what I have. So I have the full boxes, which I love this pattern. This is why I bought this kit. And of course, you know, I love navy blue. All of these are gorgeous, but this just was like, wow. So I've got boxes here, both shaded and decorative. And then this is the washi. Again, this just is gorgeous. I love all of the prints in this washi. These are the essentials. So I've sort of pre-populated some of the things that I need to plan for this week. And then this is the extras. If you go on her website now, she's got this formatted for Plum Paper, for like the regular sort of more common like EC, Erin Condren kind of stuff, Moxie Life, but this is prior to that. So these are the extras for the hourly. And then this is an add-on. This is wide washi. Again, I mentioned I loved this print, so I picked that up. I ordered some skinny washi because I just love extra washi. Extra washi for me is good because, as you know, I'll use it in either my monthly cleaning page or in my social media planning or even in my budget pages. So love having lots of washi. And then these are an add-on as well. This is the appointment labels. So let's get started. So the dates, and then I think I wanted to do, let's see. I think I was gonna do the dates with either this washi under here, or I was gonna do it with blue washi underneath. I really like this washi. I think I'm gonna lay this down and see how this goes. Let's see. And even though this washi is slightly thinner, like you can see how you can see that green kind of still popping up, it's gonna be okay because when I put the date cover down, it's gonna cover that. So let's just get that down. It is Sunday, September 12th, when I'm filming this. Okay, now I always get confused because the Monday is, oh, this is a full strip. Yeah, so I may have to do some sticker surgery here because, like I said, this was not originally formatted. See how the Tuesday and the Wednesday start to kind of be off kilter a little bit there? So what I'll do is I will actually trim it and then I'll overlap it. Her new kits, like I said, she does have date covers sized specifically for Plum Paper, so you don't have to do this kind of thing, but I taught myself this little trick here. Because I don't mind the overlap, I'd rather have the dates kind of centered and look correct than be totally off. So I need to turn this book upside down. I don't know why I think I can do this like a right-handed person. Okay, actually, that might be just fine, and I might just go and trim just this little smidgy off here. How is your weekend going, friends? Like I said, it's Sunday for us here when I'm filming this. It has been a crazy busy weekend, lots of football. So Friday, I went to my nephew's junior varsity game. And then Saturday, I went to my brother, his dad, coaches at our university here in town. So I went to that game. The girls had Holy Bowl, which is the all-boys school against the co-ed Catholic school. It's a big tradition here where we live. So I wanted to go to that. I was kind of torn because I was like, I really want to go to Holy Bowl. It's so much fun. It's a big community thing. A lot of the alumni that still live here in the neighborhood come back and go to that game. So I was kind of torn, but I also wanted to go and support my brother. And I took my girlfriend from work who had never been to a college football game. And I was like, oh, well, I got to get tickets for us. We got to go. So she had a really great time. It was really fun taking her. And we lost, but it's okay. It was still really fun. The band at the college is really good. So it was, I love band. I love listening to them. Okay, so I have to see, my Friday looks a little off. I'm wondering, I might want to trim that and move that over a little bit. So let's just trim it here. I like this blue next to that gold. It's really pretty. So let's do this here. Let's see. So that kind of makes the Saturday lineup good. And then I think I'm gonna need to move my Sunday over just a little bit too. Just so that it is a little more centered, and then I won't have to trim it on that edge there. Let's see. So now I'm gonna try to line it up down on this end. Okay, there we go. All right, so that is that. Oh, I like that. I really like that color combo. Okay, so let me get organized here. I'm kind of all over the place. Okay, so now I pulled a couple of Tombow, and I've got kind of a yellowish gold here, and then this light blue. I think I'm gonna do the light blue, and then I have, this is kind of, I tried to get as close to sort of this goldenrod color as I possibly could. So I'm gonna lay this down here to border that. That's kind of dirty. I'm gonna tear this dirty end off. I might need to reorder some more of this because I'm really using it up. So yeah, lots of football. It was really, really fun. And then today, Emma had a soccer game, and I don't know if any of you have soccer players, especially in the older ages, but soccer gets pretty physical, as does basketball. And she came home. I did not make it out to her game because my cousin stopped over to bring some things from my grandma that we're going to go through and kind of divide up between us older grandchildren. And Emma comes home and she's like, oh my God, Mom. So one of the players on the other team was chasing after her. Emma had the ball. She was going down, driving down to make a goal. It was just her against the goalie, and the other girl that was chasing her could not catch her. And so she grabbed her by her ponytail. My daughter has, this is a really faint blue, because what I was trying to do, friends, as I interrupt my story, I was trying to color match to this light blue here. So it's very, very faint, but I think it'll be okay. As I didn't want to use like a yellow color here because I've got gold and gold on both this upper and lower washi here. So I was just trying to bring in some of this blue, and I couldn't find a blue like that was matching the date covers, and I thought that might be a little dark too. So we're just gonna go with this very, very pale, pale blue here, just a hint of color. Okay, so back to the Emma story. She was running towards the goal with the ball, getting ready to shoot a goal, and the girl yanks her by the back of her ponytail, like could have snapped her neck, and Emma falls. So that's a penalty. They were in the box, so Emma got to take a penalty kick against her, and she scored anyway. So not only that, but the girl got red carded, which means she gets ejected from the game, and her team has to play the rest of the game short a player. So that did not pay off for her. Okay, so I've got that going. I was gonna look on here because you know how there's lots of tennis shoes in here on these old, I don't have one here that's a color. Well, I could kind of do this yellow because I've got a little bit of yellow in here. I mean, it's not quite the same, but I mean, we could just kind of put it here for fun. Just to use those. The Ever-Changing Plans kits have so many great icons and scripts. Like, I love that you get 7 of the to-dos, and you've got like all of 5 of these dumbbells here for working out if you work out, you know, and lots of the same icons you can do, like kind of an everyday thing if you wanted. Okay, so now I'm gonna move into my this week. Yeah, so she scored on a penalty kick, and then she came back later in the game and scored again. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this week. Trash day, pine bush, tidy up date night, movie night. Is there any other scripts here? Oh, here. I was like, I know I saw one. Okay, here it is. Okay, so I think what I wanted to do was I was going to kind of layer it with one of these flags. Let's get my white out. And let's white out this line here. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I kind of want to, I feel like that's kind of not the right color, even though it's up here. I'm just gonna see what this looks like. I'm gonna white that out. And then I'm gonna stick this little flag down here. I've never done this before. I'm trying something new here, friends. Sorry it's taking me so long to figure out what I'm doing. I just kind of want to do that. There we go. And then I think I'm going to use some of these little doodads here. So yeah, that was pretty exciting. And of course, I told her, well, you know, it's all because I didn't go. Because I feel like every time I go, she doesn't score. And then the games that I'm not there, she scores. So I don't know if I'm bad luck. Let's see. Let's do this one here. Ooh, that's like almost the same color. I'm gonna put this dark blue between them. Let's see, we'll put that down, and then we'll use this up. Look, these are so tiny. Okay, there, I like that better. That's cute. Okay, and then building from my bottom up, I wanna use this one because I love that big sunflower, and then I wanted to frame it with some of the, I was going to use this blue one, I think. Yeah. Oh, here. I might as well pull it off of this one so that I can kind of keep that skinny washi sheet full. Okay, so yeah, so that sounds like it was exciting. I feel bad that I missed it. I'm such a bad mom. But I hadn't seen my cousin in a long time, and she's my cousin. Her dad recently passed, and so we've both lost our dads now within a year of each other, and so I hadn't seen her in a while, and I just wanted to visit with her. So I told him, I said, I'm so sorry I missed your game. She's like, it's okay, Mom. Like, the girls are so easygoing about that kind of stuff, so I'm very grateful and lucky. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like that. That's, well, you know, navy is my favorite color, so that looks really good. Cool. Okay, and then there's habit trackers here, so there's 3 of them. So I just pulled this other one here from Planner Kate. It's not a perfect match, but I feel like it's good enough. It's fine. Let me see. Oh, look at this pen I'm using. So I mentioned that Sophie took off with my Villa Beautiful, that my only one that had black ink. And since I've apparently turned on to black ink now, although this one I could use navy, it would definitely work for me to use blue ink. This is an Energel pen from Pentel, and I do like these Energel pens. They're really good for left-handed folks that hold their pen and write backwards because they don't smear. So if you're left-handed and you kind of write more with that backwards angle, then this is probably the pen you want to check out. So I'm going to put Walk Otis on this one, and we'll put him on the bottom. And then over here we will do my reading, vitamins. It's really vitamins and meds, and then water. I'm kind of behind in my water today. Okay, so then let's put Otis's box down here first. And then this should fit here top of that. And then I don't know, do I have room to put habits? I think there's like, I wonder if I could fit. You know what, I might just remove one of these little dots here. I really kind of only need 3 because there are lots of weeks where I don't even do any. So let me put this here. And actually, I think I'm gonna use this one because I like this mix of navy. Yeah, I'm gonna put that there, and then I'm gonna put the habits here. Okay, that's good. Let me put this little dot back. Okay, so now on the bottom, so here's the deal. I really want to use this big wide washi, and it's definitely wider than I normally do, but I did something last week. So there was this wide washi in the Can't Touch This kit from Ever Changing Plans, and so since I really only eat lunch and dinner, I don't typically eat breakfast now because I'm doing sort of like an intermittent fasting thing. I was okay with using wide washi, and it still left me enough space up here. This one, as you can see, is a little wider, so I'm gonna be eating into my day a little bit more than I normally would, but I have to just go with it because this is too gorgeous not to use. So we are just going to do it. Okay, so this is a little wider than it needs to be over here. And I don't want to trim it because I don't want to lose the effect of the beautiful flower. The gray is kind of showing through, so I'm just gonna put some of this white out down a little bit. So yeah, exciting soccer, lots of fun football. Oops. Okay, that's better. And let me trim this. Okay. Hopefully I trimmed all the way through. There we go. Okay, I might as well keep the book upside down while I'm here and do this one. Let me white this out. I'm feeling kind of crazy using all this wide washi, friends. I'm so bad at these little whiteout guns, but I just needed to kind of white out the majority of it. Okay, so I feel like I want most of the flowers to, okay, so I'm covering here. This wider stuff is really hard to put down straight, at least straight, hard for me. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, there we go. Okay, and let's trim this. Okay. Ooh, that's cute. That is so pretty. Alrighty, so now for my to-dos, I am gonna put all of these down here. I think I'm gonna have to move a bunch of stuff down just to make room. And I'm only gonna do 3. I did 3 last week instead of 4, and that's plenty fine because I'm really kind of cutting into a lot of space here. So I figured I'm gonna do that one on Monday, this one on Tuesday, and I think blue was Wednesday. I hope I'm getting these on straight. And then go back to navy here, I think. And then Thursday, and then what was I gonna do on Friday? This one, I think. Back to this color. This color, actually, the washi, this little skinny washi right above it actually matches really well. And then let's do this one again here. And then we'll do this one on Sunday because it's sort of the odd man out. I don't have 2 of them, so we'll put him on Sunday. Okay, so that's that. And then what I thought I would do is use this same color here as my little dots. And I think I'm gonna do, instead of dots, I could do my little squares. And like I said, I think I'm just gonna do 3. So let's see what this looks like. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So that is my little to-dos. And I wanna put a wide washi below there, and I think the one I had wanted to use was this one because I wanted to bring in that blue. And it's kind of wide, takes up a whole hour, but it's not super wide. Okay, so I think, yeah, I like that. Brings in a lot of that gold color. I feel like I'm not leaving a ton of space for like full boxes or whatever to fill in with my day because it's super busy this week. And of course, Scott's gone. He's out on a trip, so why do I feel like, okay. Oops, I want to line this up. I'm sorry, friends. I probably give you motion sickness when you're watching my videos because I'm always flipping this book upside down. That's what I'll be known as, the upside down planner, right? Are there many left-handed planners? Do we have many left-handed planner friends? I feel like, I don't know that I do. I have to look back and see if there's anyone I watch that's left-handed. Do they struggle as much as I do? Okay, where's the weekend banner before I forget that? Where's the weekend in the extras? Okay, so now this is a dark navy, although it does have a white background. I wonder, oh, you can still see it, right, friends? I want to put it, because I know, like, I'm kind of defeating the purpose by putting this washi on here. But this weekend banner on here, but I don't want to, I really cover up all of that. At least here you still get the essence of the print. And I think I'm going to try to center this, like, vertically as well as, yeah. Oh, I think I like that. I think that looks really good. Okay, so that is that. And then let's pull, where are all of my appointment labels? So I've got a couple on here, and then I have them over here. Okay, so let's get started with Monday. So I have a 10 o'clock. So I was corresponding with my friend Christine from Phoenix Plants. We were talking. She was noticing, I think she watched one of my videos is what it is, right, Christine? And you commented because you saw me using all your little time stickers. She's like, you know what? I think I'm going to make you a page with like all 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock on it because I totally, like, that's what I use a ton of. Like these 10, 11, 11:30. Okay, so then my 12 o'clock call. Now I did this in a different color because these are sort of like my personal things and these ones are my work things. I am not going to tell you, friends, what this 12 o'clock planning call is because it's sort of a little bit of a secret project that me and a couple of my planner friends, Gabriella from Gabriella Plans It, Megan from Megan B Plans It All, and Rhiannon from Mama Replans, we are coming up with something. So just a little spoiler there, and that's all I'm going to say. Okay, and then the next day is we're doing a lunch for my CEO. I was excited to see I got invited to that. His executive admin and I are good friends at work, and I was helping her with selecting the menu, so maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I made the list, but I'm excited. We work for a great guy. I work for the CFO, COO, so he wears both chief hats of operations and finance, which is where meeting planning often falls in an association. It's part of the ops team, and so it's great. I'm really lucky. Okay, so then next is, oh, I have a payday here. I think I have a payday there, right? It would, yeah, the 15th. Okay, so my staff meeting. I love this blue color. Like, I love this light blue and the navy, and then I'm going to use this Ever-Changing Plans sticker here. Love that. And then our House of Delegates planning call. Getting this all together. I love all of these color combos. And then we've got a couple of parent webinars next week. So financial aid, again, I'm using this color so I know it's more of a personal type thing. I'm gonna put this down here. And then, let's see, before I forget, why don't I pull a payday script? I feel like it might be in here. Yep, on top. So let's do this, and let's put payday. I'm gonna put payday up at top, right under here. So you can kind of see that gold pop off that blue there. Because it's also trash day. This one is blue. Oh, this works out perfectly. So I'm gonna put this down here. Just gonna move it off to the side just slightly because I wanna put my little recycle icon. Where did that little piece of, oh, it's under here. So I have to remember to take all this stuff out on Tuesday night. Okay, so that's that. That's everything off of that sheet. And then moving on to the next day, I'm just gonna slide over a little bit. And let's see, so there is a virtual conference that I'm attending, but I can't really say exactly. They haven't sent out the final schedule. Sorry, I'm fumbling around for my tweezers there. So I'm just gonna put this up here on top and I'll have to get the final schedule once they send it out in an email. And then we have that golf tournament I did. I finished all the financials for it, and so I'm gonna be presenting the check to the foundation that it benefits at a lunch. I think it's just 3 of us going to lunch. It's not like presenting the big gigantic check or something like that. Like we didn't get a big cardboard check made or anything, but the gal that works for the foundation, we're just gonna have lunch with. Oh, here it is. I was like, I know I already did a sticker for this. So that's that. And then the WUI. So for those of you that are on the western side of the country, you all might know what WUI is. WUI is Western University Exchange, I believe. And so what it is there's a bunch of states on the west side of the country that if your senior wants to apply to college there, you can get in-state tuition rates with the colleges that are in WUI. So like there's a lot of really good schools in Washington State, Oregon, that a lot of California kids apply to and want to go to. And so they can, if they're accepted through WUI, they can get in-state instead of paying out-of-state tuition, which, as you can imagine, out-of-state college tuition is super expensive. So there's a parent seminar, webinar that night on WUI. And then tourism board they do a big farm to fork festival every year. I think it was canceled last year because of COVID, so I got invited to that. So I might want to try to check that out. I'm kind of bummed because Scott's not home. He went to it with me last time I went, and so that's kind of sad. But that's okay. And then my cousin's birthday is on the Saturday here. And I want to use, that's why I pulled some of these little birthday things. I was thinking this little cupcake, it's kind of big. I was gonna do just like one of these little boxes. Let's see, here we go. I was like, where are those boxes? I kind of like, this is kind of her. Let me see. So my cousin Lauren, she was sort of like my mother's helper. She used to just babysit my girls for me all the time when I needed extra help. And then for a while there, she was actually like our nanny. I hate that word, but she was actually our babysitter for the girls when I started going back to work. And I was there actually the day she was born. My aunt invited me into, I'm 18 years older than her. She invited me to be there when she was born. So I have a very special connection to her. Let me just see if there's not any kind of like little fun birthday type things on here. There's this cute little heart that I could use, but let's see. I feel like this cupcake is ginormous. I don't think that is proportionate, so maybe I'll pull this little cupcake and put that there so I can remember to make sure I wish her a happy birthday there. Yeah. So she's really close to my girls. Like I said, I was 18 when she was born. So I have a close relationship to her too, but it's her birthday. So sweet. Okay, so that was all the things that I had like kind of mapped out. Let's go through. I've got lots of appointment labels left, lots of washi, the full boxes. So I will try to fill these in as best I can where there's blank space. Oh my gosh, I don't know that I have much. Maybe here on the weekend because I want to bring these boxes in there. So I love this too. Like I would love a blouse in that. And then look, I almost used this whole page, but more appointment labels here. This full page of washi I will probably use in a future cleaning page or social media page. Lots of scripts. I think I pulled most everything that I want to pre-plan with. Oh, you know what? Why don't we put down some of these utensils here? I love it. I love that she has all of these. This is perfect. So we'll put some of those down. I save these date dots too because I use those. And then, oh look, she has a this week here. I could have used that here, but I like what I did here with the little flag, just something a little different. Okay, and then more boxes and icons, and then all of these boxes. So I totally can get a whole nother week out of this. Yay, I love it. Alrighty, I think that's it. Okay. Alrighty friends, I think that's it for this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe so you can catch future content on my channel. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.